move forward. There is nothing that's going to bring my mother back. There's nothing that I can do that is going to bring back that life. So all I can do is make myself a better person.
No. No, 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 no. Is that okay? Can I'm going to break my neck. Keep doing that. Anybody could do that. No, it's not okay. You cannot tell us when we can get over your mother's death. You committed murder. I don't think anybody thinks that it's fair that an murderer decides for us when we should get over the loss of the life that they took, or that decides for us that you're a safe person. We get a little bit of say-so in this world because while you were lapping it up in prison doing absolutely nothing except writing to men and being your nasty self and taking 5 years to get your GED just so you can get on parole, basically. We were out here working and living in this world, and you just came out and had a book deal and movies, and that's really not the way things are. We really don't tend to reward unalivers. But the country's a little upside down. Upside down, you turn me? Yeah, it's a little upside down. And apparently that's the latest thing that we do now is we, reward unalivers. I don't. And I don't think it's okay. I don't want you around me. I don't think you're safe in this world. And I think that it's really pathetic and stupid that you think unaliving your mom is, I guess, less than bullying because you're out here screaming about bullying, but unaliving your mom is okay? I'm just asking. We do not know your mom. That's fair. We don't know that. But see, people that follow this channel, they're a bigger age, right? I mean, I've been called an old hag, but yet, you look at your minions and they ain't got nothing on me. But you don't get to decide when somebody's life is insignificant and when people should stop caring about somebody who brutally unalived their mom and is living and breathing and walking among us like they're just an everyday average person, because you're not. Everyday average people do not murder their mothers. I hate to tell you that. Ask your friend Bree, because I'm pretty sure her mom's still alive. And I bet you she'd be pissed off if you unalived her. Gypsy, it's not that you just unalived your mom and we should get over it. That's not it. The fact that I got to explain this to you tells me how stupid you are. You're not liked because you unalived her. That's not going anywhere. That's not going anywhere. There will never be an excuse good enough that you unalived your mom, especially when you didn't have Munchausen by proxy. You were legitimately sick, and you lied to your mom about how often you can move your legs, the feeling in your legs. So not only were you legitimately sick, you added to that by lying to your mom, and then you took her life, and you made it seem like she had Munchausen. And she didn't. She didn't have Munchausen syndrome by proxy, and you weren't a victim of that. You were a spoiled child, and that's what you were. And the fact that you keep destroying your mom's legacy every single day by saying bad shit about her is the problem that we have as well. Yeah, I know it's your mom, you could do what you want, but only within a certain amount of, degrees. Like, you can't unalive her and expect people to say, well, that's your mom, you can do what you want, because that's not the way the world works. You can't just unalive somebody and expect the world to say, oh, okay, well, you did your time. Really? How come Nick didn't do his time? How come you did your time and Nick didn't do his time? Oh, that's right, because you said he did the act that was so far from his mind that you had to wear him down and break him down for 2 years and use a toothbrush to be nasty to yourself, to turn him on. You used your body. You used your body. Ken, Raina, she used her body to have somebody unalive her mom. That's the truth. You can't change that. That is 110% the truth. And she did it to a man with diminished mental capacity, autism. And it still took her 2 years to take on these roles of these people, to make him think, to make Nick think that Gypsy had all these personalities that he had to get through to get the woman that he loved, which was Gypsy. Because, see, Nick went on a dating site, a Christian dating site, to find love. And you went on that same dating site, Gypsy, to find somebody to unalive your mom. That's bullying. That's bullying. And Gypsy wants to talk about bullying in her, I don't remember if it was Nicole or Hello Starlight that called her voice the polished turd voice, which is perfect because that's what it is, but not so polished. She doesn't use part of the English language well. Gypsy wants to come across as somebody she's not, because the person that she really is inside is despicable and disgusting, and she knows it. So when you're happy and you know it, you don't show the world, according to Gypsy, because when she's happy, she's destroying shit on the path of destruction. She's destruction gypso whore. That's the truth. You know, that's what you do, Gypsy. So the fact that you want to talk to people about bullying, you got to be kidding me, right? It's ridiculous. They're your minions. They're following suit. You've taught them well. And they'll be taught more when all hell breaks loose and you leave and point to them and say, they were the ones that did the act. Because that's your MO. You know, Gypsy, have you noticed lately that even the cult leaders are getting punished for the crimes that the cult members are perpetrating? I think so. I think that you know that too. I think Ken has told you that. I think Rain has told you that. I think that you can run to the moon and back in Mars and you're still going to be stuck with you. You. Look in the mirror and see you. That's who you'll always be. And guess what? You'll always be the person that murdered their mom and destroyed the legacy without any proof that your mom did anything to you except adore you. That's it. That's your legacy. Your mom's legacy is going to outbeat yours. Watch. Guys, this is Issues with Toddy One Skip. I am Toddy One Skip. The nerve of this woman taking on a tone like she's better than, and that's THAN, Gypsy, not THEN, and act like she's done nothing wrong. And we're supposed to buy into it. Just get over it. Just, guys, she unalive somebody. Get over it. Let her walk among us. Give her another KNIFE. Why not?